Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. In today's analysis, we will take a look at this breakout from this down channel, and right now Bitcoin is again moving down, and it is possible that it may retest this $21,900 support as well. And we will also watch these oscillators and indicators on the weekly time frame chart as well. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me to begin with this 4-hour time frame chart. And here we have been watching that Bitcoin dropped here at $17,900 support, and in fact it was dropped up to $17,592, but it has found a support here and formed a double bottom at this support. And our next resistance was here at $19,500. That is also the resistance of the long-term resistance of 2020 and 2017 as well. And therefore it was quite a strong resistance and support, but easily Priceline recovered back, broke out this resistance, and tested this resistance here as a support back in July 2022. Before that, it was breaking as a resistance here in July, at the starting of the July as well. And after testing here in July 2022, on 13th of July, it moved up, broke out the next resistance of $20,800, and also broke out the next resistance of $21,900. And this was the resistance I was telling you is very strong for Bitcoin to break out, because previously it had been breaking. Even it was breaking as a strong resistance after this drop of June, at the mid of June 2022. You can see we had a rejection here, and here we had another rejection here. Recently we tried to break it out, but we again moved down, and finally we have completely broken it out. And now our next resistance was at 23k, and previously here it was breaking as a resistance back in at the mid of June 2022, and also on 16th of June as well. And therefore you can see right now it is again breaking as a resistance for the price line. For a while we broke it out, we tested this level as a support, but again we are failed to move above this resistance, and we are below than this resistance right now. But it is not as that much strong resistance like we had here at $21,900. This was the key resistance for the bigger move. But at the same time, we can see on the long term, on this daily time frame chart, Bitcoin after a long term has broken out this resistance of the channel. Therefore a retest is also possible, because when Priceline breaks out any long term or strong resistance, then there is a high probability that it may move down to retest that resistance as a support, and after that confirmation the price line can start the long-term move. Now if it moves down to retest this resistance of the channel as a support, then it can again move down to $19,500, because you can see if it moves down in this angle, then at the same time we also have this key support of $19,500 and the previous resistance of the channel as well. There is another perspective as well, because at the same time I was showing you in my previous videos that it also formed an ascending triangle. Here we had the resistance, here we had the support. And after breaking out this triangle, the target that we were expecting was here. That was approximately $25,000 to $26,000, $26,300. And so far we have moved up to $24,280, and after this move we are moving down. So it is also possible that we may not retest this resistance of the channel as a support. We may only test this resistance of the triangle as a support that we have at $21,900, and after testing this support, this resistance as a support, the price line starts the next move towards the upside. Therefore we should be ready at least a retest of this resistance of the triangle that we have at $21,900, and you can see in fact we are moving down for a retest. Now if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see very nicely it is getting bounced from this key support of $19,500, and you can see previously back in 2020 it had been breaking at the resistance for several weeks. And here back in 2017, it has been breaking as a resistance, and this time it was breaking as a support, and after several weeks testing this support, now we are moving up. And at the same time, you can see that MACD is continuously giving us the bearish, a weak bearish signal. It was very strong bearish, and I've been telling you in my previous videos that whenever the RSI enters the oversold zone and we receive such signals, then Bitcoin gets quite stable and starts a long-term, sometimes sideways moves, but there is a very low probability that now Bitcoin will break down this support or there will be a big dump. And it is also a clear signal that we are now bottomed out, like we had this signal back here when previously RSI was entered the oversold zone here in December 2018. You can see when this MACD oscillator or indicator started turning bullish, it was giving us weak bearish signal. Then it was here turned very strong bullish. Then you can see we had a rally, we had again moved down, but we did not break down this support that was here back in December 2018. You can see it was dropped approximately up to $3,122, and even this was the extreme dump of March 2020, and it was dropped at $3,850, not below than this level. And before that, 2018, we had another move of RSI in the oversold zone here in January 2015. You can see MACD started turning bullish, and again Bitcoin started a long-term sideways move, and then we had a very big move. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.